What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, usually when I'm doing updates for Marvel projects, it's one that's coming next, right around the corner, or updating you guys about an upcoming trailer. Unfortunately, today's video is none of those. In the last 24 to 48 hours, and now coming from various sources, but the most important source of all, Marvel Studios, every Marvel TV show we know that's coming out in the next 24 months has officially lost their release window. I'm going to go ahead and explain exactly what this means. Yeah, we were hearing rumors of slowdowns forever at Marvel Studios. Now they're finally starting to rear their head, and we're going to talk about what exactly that means for the releases this year, especially for Secret Invasion, which a lot of us were anticipating was about a month away. We'll also talk about what that means for the rest of Marvel Phase 5 and what to expect now from Disney Plus releases from Marvel Studios. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway, which is right around the corner to coincide with Guardians of the Galaxy, which at least right now we know is still coming out in May. So again, if you want to be entered to win, all you got to do, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so to be very specific about what I'm saying here, and as I mentioned moments ago in the prologue, Marvel Studios took all of their release windows off of their upcoming Disney Plus shows. So that means back at D23 and San Diego Comic-Con, when they showed us things like fall and spring of 2023, and even into next year with spring and fall of 2024. All of those have been dropped. Yep, that includes Daredevil, and it's now been updated to coming soon, especially for those this year like Secret Invasion and Loki. Now, what that means in the very short term is that, at least according to one industry insider, Secret Invasion will not be getting an April or May release. We were really hoping it would come out in the next month or two after the resolve of The Mandalorian. At least, again, according to one industry insider, the earliest it's releasing is this summer. Now, that still gives a chance for Loki, which before the official update from Marvel and coming soon, still gives it a chance to come out in August. That was the original rumor, and as long as Secret Invasion could air by early June, there would be enough time in between the TV shows. The only other show we can be optimistic about would be the live-action Echo Disney Plus series, which was rumored to actually be pushed to next year, but the lead actress tweeted out about a month ago, "Can October hurry up and get here already?" We reported it on the channel. A lot of us in the industry assumed that meant that's when the Echo series is premiering. Quick side note, if that is coming out in October, that would seemingly preclude something like a new Disney Plus special, the Mephisto Disney Plus special that we reported on, from coming out at the same time. Now, while we anticipate Marvel may give us an update this summer at San Diego Comic-Con or D23, try to remember that last year their MO was the same. They basically wouldn't give us a release date for any project for these Disney Plus shows until they were about to come out. Marvel could continue to do that now, meaning we could go this summer and fall and still not know when we're getting some of these shows or if. And I know there's a lot of pessimism in the industry regarding these constant announcements of delays, but I would remind you guys, you can't have it both ways. And as someone who's sided with the production side of this, when hearing that the CGI artists are under the gun to get this all done, and that VFX artists just don't have the time they need to make the right quality project. Look, Disney didn't bring Bob Iger back and replace Bob Chapek to continue with Bob Chapek's bad plan of forcing out as much Marvel as possible, no matter whether it's hastily done, no matter whether it's good. So these were always coming. It's just that now we're getting to see what, unfortunately, this actually looks like in a Marvel news cycle over the last 60 days, which has basically been just more and more delay reports. Now, one thing this does do for Marvel that gives them a chance, and it's beyond just giving the VFX workers a chance to finish the current 9 shows they're working on, but it gives them a chance to put a lot more into pre-development for the shows that are going to come next, right? They're slowing down and taking the 9 TV shows they've got for the next year and a half and stretching them over the next 2.5 years. But that means that they don't actually have to actively put out or pre-produce anything for many years down the road, right? The next chance that there's an opportunity to have an opening on the Disney Plus release slate at this point will be mid-2025. And honestly, that's the sort of thing that is going to make these projects better. I know it has been sort of seemingly like a lot of doom and gloom, because you've got the delay reports. At the same time, you had some of the stuff coming out about Quantumania. At the same time, you've got some of the stuff coming out about Marvel fatigue, which Kevin Feige actually addressed and was lumped into a couple of the articles that covered these delays earlier, as if they were the same thing. But it's the same thing that Kevin Feige said in response to these questions that's never been truer about the Marvel fanbase and still is, that the Marvel publishing, the brand, the characters that all of this fandom is built on, has withstood the test of time already and has continually put out brand new stories and reinvented the publishing over time to bring us where we are today. It's in that same vein that Marvel Studios can continue to push on. So while it sounds like there's a bunch of negative reporting in all at once about different things, this is exactly what we wanted, guys. I know it doesn't sound that way in the way it's being reported, but this is exactly what we wanted as Marvel fans. We wanted them to slow down and put more time in to make the projects better. Now that they actually are, we're going to get to reap the benefits of that down the road when the projects all mean a lot more as we're getting closer to the end of the Multiverse Saga. Speaking of which, you may have started to see already on my social media and others a lot of the set photos from Matt Murdock on set. Charlie Cox in suit as Matt Murdock, not actually in suit as Daredevil, have started to emerge. Anything taken outside is fair game, and that's why you're going to see those photos. But remember, as I said in a couple of videos ago, Marvel is still sending everything they were planning to send to filming this year to filming. So while we're seeing delays to the slate for projects that are already done and in multiple stages of post-production, the slate pushes forward with production and on time. By the time we get to this summer where they're shooting Thunderbolts and Blade, they'll still be shooting Daredevil. They might still be on set for Agatha, Coven of Chaos. They're also going to be shooting Deadpool soon. Everything pushes forward. It's just they're going to take the 9 TV shows or so that they've got now and stretch them out over the next couple of years so that they're not done in haste or not done to our standard, and it gives them more time to develop shows down the road. So ultimately, guys, this is really good news, even though it doesn't sound like it. But as always, I am all ears down in the comments how you guys feel about this stuff, and if you're like me and just want him to do whatever it takes to get it right. I'm all ears. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right, we're still giving away a PlayStation 5, and the next milestone is Guardians of the Galaxy, which is about a month or so away. So if you want to be entered to win or for any of the future giveaways, all the same rules will always apply. All you need to do is be a subscriber, so hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. Remember, all winners will be announced at the end of videos in the same segment we're doing here, live with my voice and the comments shown on screen. So if you should get a scammer on my channel or any other YouTube channel, please try to remember that anybody can use anybody else's photo, claim to be me or any other YouTuber. No YouTuber will ever ask you to contact them on a third-party app like Telegram or WhatsApp. That's not safe. No YouTuber, myself included, will ever ask you to pay for shipping. That's a scammer. Now, while I do have the filters and commenting set to the strictest settings here on YouTube, and I do spend time throughout my day, multiple times a day, deleting those comments, they still find a way to get through. So if you should see one or you get one replying to yourself, all you should do is report that comment to YouTube. Don't interact with them. Don't somehow think you're going to trick them and go on a third-party app. That's dangerous. It's not safe for you, and you don't definitely need to report the comments to me. I see them and delete them as fast as I can. By deleting them to YouTube, what you're doing is allowing YouTube to delete that account, so not only on my channel but everywhere else they've commented, they disappear, and that is a huge service to everyone. So sorry for the inconvenience. I sincerely appreciate y'all's help in policing that. Y'all are the real ones. You can't know how much I thank you guys for it. Some of you have already messaged me that you've deleted those comments daily. You are awesome, and thank you. My name's Michael Roman. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.